That's right, I hunger for some good books. This is the RX Comic Book Week in Review. This week we're going to change things up. We're going to start with the alternate books that came out this week. For those old-time fans, yes, the Conan the Barbarian series, still a nice, consistent read, enjoyable, a guilty pleasure. A nice book that I've been enjoying, one of the few Atlas books I like, is actually Wolf. I know, Conan-ish, but still, compared to the old other Atlas books, this one's actually been fairly consistent. That's it for the alternates, folks, this week. I didn't buy that many. So we're going to do Avengers next, the Marvel books. Okay, Avengers Home Crusade. Steady art, steady story, force a habit buy. Thunderbolts. Yes, Thunderbolts, the Marvel's newest thing, the .1 editions. Kind of a nice artwork cover. The inside, so-so. This is one of the books where I'm starting to go, ooh, it could go either way. Captain America, Steve Rogers, probably the worst cover of the week, just for the fact that it just doesn't look very good. But like I said, I do like Steve Rogers' Captain America, so I will still continue buying Captain America. Avengers for itself says it all. Okay, the Hulk. You know what? For some reason I enjoy the Hulk lately. It's kind of odd. I have questions about the new Incredible Hulk that's coming out soon, but okay. Alright. Yes, it's that time again. More new 52 number ones. We're going to start off with one that I actually like. It's continuing the same kind of story as before, a little bit of continuation as well, but I actually give DC credit. Birds of Prey, number 1, is worth taking a look at. I'm looking forward to how it goes if they keep it up the same way. Another one in the series of books that are continuing the story arcs, sort of, is Batman. One criticism, though. The art? Let me find an example. A little cartoony, and it seems a little rushed. But we'll give it time. One character I'm happy to see back in his own book is Nightwing. One problem, though. Obviously, the artwork was a little rushed, and it's inconsistent at times. However, has some promise. One of the books that DC's actually made better, yes, I said it, they've made one book better, The Green Lantern Corps. So continuing the series, and it's actually a little bit darker this issue. I like the fact they're being a bit more mature about the Green Lantern Corps. So this one, yes. Which, however, brings me to my greatest disappointment for this week. It's a tie. Yes, these two next books left me going, huh? What? We'll begin with Wonder Woman number 1. After that last batch of Wonder Woman books, where they changed her costume, changed her look, and the artwork was very consistent, it kind of made me go, this has got some potential. Well, I'm just going to show you a sample of the artwork. Can you say, ouch? Dawn does better artwork than this, so I'm very disappointed in the artwork for this book. It almost feels like I'm reading an old 70s comic book, because the artwork is just inconsistent. Perspective doesn't seem to exist. Disappointing. Which leads to the tie one. I don't know, maybe there's a thing this week with the women books, but Catwoman. You know, here's a book that normally has always been fun to enjoy and a good read, and the artwork looks like it might be really good, but then you get to certain panels where you just kind of go, wow, okay, what happened? And yes, I'm quoting from that wonderful movie. If you know what it is, let me know, because what happened? I'll give you a hint. There's a mighty wind. The artwork is inconsistent. The proportions are everywhere. Not the usual, you know, Catwoman stories we expect. So disappointing, people. Hopefully this will improve, because she's one of those villain heroes I've always liked. However, the art was just, okay, rushed. Can you say rushed? Alright, we're going to keep going before I complain. Red Hood and the Outlaws. I admit, I like the idea of bringing the Red Hood back as a sort of vigilante hero. I like the idea of having, you know, Roy Harper back as an outlaw hero, and Coriander, well, how can you not like Coriander? The artwork in this one was actually interesting, not bad. I enjoyed it. A couple of things I kind of thought were here. Roy Harper no longer has a synthetic arm. He's back to being himself with the tattoos. This is one of the ones where they've rebooted. Coriander has never dated Dick Grayson in this thing, so it has potential, but I'm still kind of like, why do they have to reinvent certain characters? I mean, yeah, but we'll keep reading it because we'll give it a chance. Hopefully it'll get better. And like I said, I like the artwork in here. Okay, one of the ones I went, okay, why did I buy it? Why did they think this would be a good character? Blue Beetle. It was okay. A little on the rush side again. So-so. But however, one of my favorite ones of the week, and cover of the week this week, goes to Deadman #1. Here's a dead character they resurrected that actually would make sense. I enjoyed this book. The art was nice. And it's one of those characters that you just kind of get into after a while. Okay. I know you guys have been making comments how I don't like some of the new books. I call it Smallsville. Well, which brings us to Supergirl. Well, if you think you know what I'm going to say, you're wrong. I actually enjoy the relaunch of Supergirl. They haven't recreated her completely. I like the new look. I give you a hint. The way they've written it, you could actually still have this as part of the old series. So, Supergirl, not bad. Legion of Superheroes. Okay, DC. No problem with this one. You kept the old storyline going. The art's consistent. You're okay with this one. One of the ones I have mixed feelings about this week, because it's interesting looking, interesting read, Captain Atom. Art's kind of different looking, interesting, so there's potential here, so I'm going to keep my eyes on this one to see if it either goes up or goes down. And one of the ones they didn't relaunch, thankfully they haven't changed the Fables. Always nice covers, almost cover of the week this week. However, I gave it to a DC regular book. Now, one of the things I thought was funny this week was, after all this big relaunch talk, guess what came out, folks? Yes, it's an old Teen Titans graphic novel story. We've been waiting for this for years. Buy this. If you're a Teen Titans fan, a Purse fan, buy this. I got home, I read this right away. We've been for a long time for this. It fits into the old story arcs pretty well. I enjoyed it. Nice hardcover. They don't do them too often anymore, so this is probably the best buy of the week, and from what I hear, they're going fast. Apart from that, I just want to say thank you, Don. Your artwork on the chalkboard looks fantastic. I love the Mummy. So, hey, other people out there, there's artwork to go. There's also a whole bunch of new stuff at RX. Once again, Tim, thanks for doing a great job. Aaron, I know you didn't want me to say this, but congratulations, you're going to be a daddy. RX, out.